used to love really hard, and then every time I loved, I got multiple scars. It's like every time I opened up my heart, it was another story, another lie. Everything that's in the dark will come to the light. You were cheating, you were deceiving, you were ruining my name, and I fought with your friends, and I had myself to blame. I love you so much, but the love wasn't enough, because in the end, I was the one who got cut. You don't love me if you can lie, if you can look in my face and you can't dry the tears in my eyes. I cried so many nights, sleepless as they say, because I couldn't understand how much I was in pain. I loved you, I prayed, I cried every day. I didn't understand that I was coming to pain. I just wanted someone who understood my freaking name, and then I left, and I was sad, and I was insane. You see, we love people who don't love us back, and that's the problem, because we always trying to give it all back. We got friends who walk out our door with no anything to do with us anymore, and it's a problem that we gotta keep going to. We keep going and going and going back to the people who hurt me and the people who hurt you. They don't care about us, they don't care about you. They're just gonna keep on taking and taking and taking. You're gonna keep on giving and giving without ever receiving. We gotta be strong in our faith. We gotta understand that we're not a disgrace. We gotta understand that everything happens for a reason, and that it's a perfect plan, because in the end, you may be a loner and you may not have any friends, but in the end, you will have peace, and peace is more important, because without the peace, I was never gonna make it. I was never gonna improve. I was just gonna be sad, and I was gonna be less than you. I was gonna be something that I couldn't even see, because I couldn't see my past underneath the feet. I didn't understand, but now I do, because every time I look, I see the tears in you. I see pride in my eyes that I left in the night, that I understand now that something wasn't right. Someone who loves you will never hurt you. That's the thing we don't understand as people, because we want something new. We crave something exciting, and that exciting just ain't enough, so they leave us in such a rush. Mental health is so important too. They don't understand the products that made it into you, and it's very difficult to love just right, because in the end I'm always stuck in fight or flight. I love people, I really did, and I still do, and I always will be a friend. But it's hard now. I don't trust anymore, because every time I love somebody, they walked out the door. Every time I loved somebody and gave them my all, they never picked up a phone. Every time I tried to call, I would call and call and call, but they only called me when they needed me for something. That just left something in my mind, and it's totally nothing. Because if they love me, why don't they pick a phone? Why don't they call me at night? Why don't they come and sing along? They'll never be at my grave. They'll never be at my funeral. They'll only be at my back asking for another spoonful. They always got a silver spoon in their mouth asking for something to hand out. But then whenever I need help, I can't find a friend about. I don't get that game. I'm not like that. I'm just trying to help spread awareness and love, because love will always truly be enough.